So I'm really happy that we all agree that Pierce Brosnan's pretty fun. I'm like super happy right now.
It's been a long time. See, I still got it. Hi, I'm Stephen Cuomo, founder and executive producer of Santa Fe Fashion Week. I produce fashion shows, I produce fashion vlogs, and I want to do for fashion what Anthony Bourdain did for food.
Starting from here.
Oh, spin now.
No, Sean being
Sorry, so
little
that's
9, it's
down,
a little 6.
cross, circle,
Again, it's 1.
armpit guard.
Okay.
And with this, if they're long enough, you can usually go what?
You guys go everywhere. That's a job. Alright, let's get Stevie on this one.
All karate coming back.
So
Careful on where you hold them.
I did these when I was a kid. Oh,
It's been a while, hasn't it?
yeah, 30 years.
Alright, Steven, you ready?
Yeah, so let's
I think the
we're trying to go.
Alright, looks like my thing for Zoom is actually coming to end.
So Gary, we're here at, can you tell us a little bit about the studio you got going on here?
This is actually our friend, so he teaches Taekwondo. He was nice enough to let us use it. We're basically using this as our training area for a rising star stunt team. This is Trey. He's actually one of my,
Hey Trey.
one of my better stunt guys. Right here is Matthew, and he's just a phenomenal actor, voice actor also. And yeah.
Very cool. So Deirdre reached out to me because I obviously have my vlog on YouTube, and you do fan films. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We do fan films,
Go ahead and talk
so we do fan films, professional films. We do a little bit of everything, but this one is this particular fan film, or it's a fan trailer teaser because COVID rules, so we gotta comply. And Mr. Trey there is back out in California, so had to make things work.
Okay.
This one is based on James Bond. We're taking inspiration from GoldenEye and having a little bit of twist. So it's going to be a little bit different, but some similar elements.
All right, cool. And so you're going to be shooting some of it in California, actually. So tell us about that process. What your vision for this whole thing is?
So some of it's going to be Cali, some of it's going to be here. When it's here, obviously you're going to be taking lead and in charge of that one. Mm-hmm. For California, we're going to be originally, using little camera phones, self-taping, and then we're going to stitch it all together on post and just match up to certain photos. We have a shot list and a storyboard that I've already sent off to them, so they know exactly what they have to do and how to do it.
Okay, and then one of the actors is actually in Colorado.
Matthew, raise your hand.
Hey, Matthew.
He'll actually be driving down on the 11th, so he can film on the 12th with us.
Okay.
That day, so on top of the girls, we're doing all that. He will be doing a couple of fight sequences, fight scenes with a couple of the guys, and other scenes from there.
All right, cool. So what I wanted to bring up, I don't know if you saw this post on Facebook. So Tony Guy's one of my big hair and makeup sponsors for Santa Fe Fashion Week. And off of, I think it's like Pan American off of Montgomery. Let me pull up this photo real quick. There's a huge billboard. So there's a big walkway right there, one of those walkways, and then there's a big Tony Guy.
Yeah.
So can you envision your story working around something like that, where we're
actually there is a particular scene about that. I was going to actually talk to you about that, where we need to catch a scene of Matthew walking down that.
Okay.
I was going to ask you, is there like a subway or a tunnel?
Well, it's cool because it's one of those little spiral stairs that go up to that walkway, so it goes like over the.
Oh, that's perfect.
Freeway. So I think that could be a pretty cool location for that. And then tell me about the part with the models. What's that scene look like?
So the part with the models is we have to keep, because I'm a huge fan of some of the original James Bond. Sean Coonery is one of my favorites. Pierce Brosnan, as we were all geeking out earlier, and it can't be a Bond movie without models and beautiful women.
Okay.
So we wanted a scene where they're all either on a runway or a fashion show, and then as for Trey's character, he gets he's having a nice sense of comfortability. He's enjoying the show, and they all pull a gun on him, and it's that classic line of what do you expect, and then having Matthew say, nothing, Mom. I just expect you to die. You know,
Right,
the
right.
very just cliche but fun, little scene from that.
So what I'm thinking, because of this whole COVID thing, and so there's this I don't know if did you guys see that photo? So there's a billboard, and right by the billboard there's this walkway and a spiral stair, and it's one of those walkways to go over the freeway, I think. So it'd be kind of loud, but I thought, man, if we had the Bond could be going up the staircase or whatever, and all of a sudden you have these beautiful models walking across the bridge, and then maybe you have the scene over that.
We could make that
Might
work.
be cool. The only challenge would be because of the freeway noise. I think it might be hard to pick up audio.
Yeah,
but
we'll
it'd be a dope scene with that bridge there.
Well, I have the lavalier mic too.
And the only thing is we have to
Yeah.
be able to stitch it because so the characters are, and this is actually the inspiration for it was Trey did a model shoot which literally sparked this whole thing where he looks just absolutely amazing and looks to me like essentially like a Sean Coonery-esque look.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Just pulling that up right, that's you.
he's like a younger, handsomer version of me. It's perfect.
And so the story idea that we have is Matthew is playing a older Bond, and he's getting pushed out because he's just past his prime.
Okay.
While Trey is going to be playing the younger Bond, and the title Bond is just a title, it's just a moniker. So we're not going to actually know who's who until the very end.
Okay.
So if we're going to do that scene, we had to find something that's similar for Trey to walk up that staircase, so we can stitch that together. So
Okay.
what we do here, we have to find a scene or something that's similar that will match for him to have access to.
Could it be? And again, I'm just brainstorming a little bit. Can it be a dream sequence or something like that? Would something like that work? Where
Like I said, as long as we can find a way to stitch it together, it'll
Yeah.
work. And
so I'm trying to visualize what that might look like. So, which Bond character is going to be here from Colorado?
Matthew, raise your hand.
Matthew. Okay. Matthew.
He's actually a proper Brit, by the way.
Proper. So he's got the. Oh, and then who's the Bond girl? You have a Bond actress.
We don't have a single Bond actress like picked out. The one that is in the scene that I showed you from the storyboard, that's going to be actually another one of our Rising Star members, Mackenzie. She's a dancer and she's also looking Cali. They're going to be doing the the bedroom fight sequence or just the scene of it, them being set up for it.
Okay.
So that's right there.
So that's you down there. That's this gentleman.
Trey.
Trey.
Yep.
So Trey, you're going to be doing you're going to be doing the bedroom argument fight scene with this one actress there.
Yes, I'm going to be the one doing the quintessential try to
Okay. So what
romance
if?
the girl and ended up with a knife to his throat.
Okay. So what if? So what if we did this? Okay. So you have this. So you're dreaming. Okay. You're in bed. You're dreaming of this dream sequence where you're walking with a bunch of models across the bridge. Okay. So it really doesn't have to be that much audio. Maybe we can figure out the audio.
How about POV shot? So we're in his position.
Yeah. And so.